Good morning. Well, it's not a great day, but I just thought I'd give you an update of what I've been doing, other than making even more videos about moving concrete, which I'm sure everyone is pretty bored of by now, especially me. Um, I basically, over the last few days before Christmas here, I've been working on leveling out the ground that previously had a bunch of piles of dirt on it. So this had a huge pile. It's pretty much at the level it's going to be. So what I'm trying to do is for next spring is get everything in the right order so that I can put down some grass seed. And then by the time July comes along, we've got lovely grass there, and the garden doesn't just look like mud. One of the issues with the dirt here is that it's got so much iron in it that especially with the piles of dirt, it blows into the pool, and all the reddish dirt is leaving stains inside the pool. So we end up having to use basically vitamin C, which is citric acid, to remove the rust stains from the pool. So we wanted to get those. We've had 2 years of kind of fighting it, and we wanted to get that stop that rust from basically reoccurring again next summer. I also took up a bunch of the forms you can see around here. As much as I could. There are still some sections where I need to put down some marking mesh to show that there's going to be electrical wire, and then dig certain sections a little deeper. There's a section over by the greenhouse, along the pathway towards the greenhouse, that one hedge is significantly higher than the other. So unfortunately, I'll try to save as many as I can, but I've got to dig those hedges out, lower it, put a slope on that grade, and then put the hedges back in. I'm going to try to do stuff like this over the winter so that it, has a bit of a chance of surviving. But we'll see what I can get done. I've got bigger priorities inside the house. Another thing is I fill up an entire bin here, which is like a big skip or dumpster of dirt from the pile that I've been, that was at the far back there. And I still probably need another one. So this winter, I'm also going to try to use a tiller and loosen up that soil because it's so hard right now. As the rain, like a rainy day like today, or at least sort of rainy day, hopefully it'll soften that soil up a bit. And then I'll just take a little section and I will run the till over it and rake it into a pile. And then so that when we do get the bin in, we can just have it for a day or so, and then I can easily fill it up, because I filled that bin up in just a day on my own, so it wasn't a really big deal. That's the update for right now, is that I've not just been doing videos, I've been trying to get things done before Christmas. At least the end of the outside stuff. For the most part, and I probably won't film the rest of it, we'll see. For the most part of it, I'm just going to take a half a day or a couple hours here and there and work on just getting this garden just that final little bit. It's just too cold now and the ground is too hard, so what's the point? I've got a good section behind me here that I can put seed down next spring for sure. Give a little scarifying or whatever with the machine, drop the seeds in, and then by July they'll look great with grass. So that's the plan. And anyways, that's my update. I'm going to be heading back to Canada, to Toronto, for Christmas for a few days. So there'll probably be a period where there won't be any videos, but not stopped yet. Still going to continue. And I hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays if Christmas isn't your deal. Anyways, thanks for watching, and cheers.